Right now, as you take that first step after sipping water, something almost invisible begins inside your body. Most people think water just slides through you and hydrates you, maybe flushes your kidneys. But inside, a quiet orchestration is unfolding. A subtle, complex symphony of signals, adjustments, and energy shifts. Because what happens next isn't what you expect. You might imagine your body as a bustling factory. Every sip of water is like sending a shipment to the central control room. The moment it enters your stomach, it triggers sensors lining your digestive tract. Tiny sentinels that alert your systems. Inventory incoming, adjust processes. Your cells aren't passive tanks. They are responsive engineers, reading, signaling, and reacting. Walking immediately changes how this factory operates. It's like turning on a conveyor belt you didn't know existed. Within the first few minutes, your stomach starts to stretch slightly as it receives the water. This is not uncomfortable, just a gentle pressure, like filling a balloon slowly. Stretch receptors send messages to your brain, whispering, resource incoming. Your brain interprets this as hydration arriving, energy potential increasing. But here's the part most people miss. These signals cascade beyond digestion. Your vascular system, the highways that carry blood, begins subtle adjustments. Arteries dilate slightly, veins prepare to move this fluid efficiently, and heart rate adjusts, not dramatically, but just enough to accommodate the added volume. You may not feel it yet, but inside, traffic patterns in your bloodstream are shifting. Now watch this. The movement of walking itself acts like a gentle pump. Every step presses on veins in your legs, helping water distribute through tissues more efficiently. Muscles contract and relax in a rhythm that signals kidneys, you're needed. The kidneys respond by fine-tuning filtration. Not too fast, not too slow, they are precise. At the same time, the stomach and intestines start releasing enzymes and hormones that coordinate digestion and metabolism. This is where it gets interesting. Your body is already preparing to extract nutrients from food more efficiently, even if your stomach is empty, because walking after water primes your internal systems. Within 10 minutes, more signals emerge. Your lymphatic system, the quiet waste management network, activates. Think of it as a cleaning crew moving through the factory, sweeping away old debris, toxins, and cellular waste. Walking helps push this system along. Hydration enhances the flow, making the cleaning process smoother. This is subtle but powerful. This is where most people stop noticing. They feel hydrated, maybe a little energized, but the internal adjustments are just beginning. Around 15 minutes in, your nervous system responds to both hydration and motion. Parasympathetic activity, the rest and digest side, begins to balance with sympathetic activity, which handles energy mobilization. Blood sugar signals stabilize, insulin sensitivity slightly increases, and your liver begins adjusting glycogen stores. But here's the secret. Water combined with walking creates a microenvironment inside your cells that encourages fat metabolism. Cells detect the mild activity, the incoming hydration, and signal mitochondria, the energy factories inside your cells, to ramp up efficiency. Your body starts to think, okay, resources available, energy needed, let's optimize. And this changes everything. By the 20 to 30 minute mark, the peak phase is emerging. Fat-burning enzymes are more active, your metabolic rate slightly elevates, and mitochondria are burning fuel with greater efficiency. Imagine tiny furnaces inside every cell, flickering to life, turning stored energy into usable power. Your muscles and liver communicate constantly, deciding where to pull energy from. And here's the fascinating part. Walking at a gentle pace doesn't exhaust you. Instead, it primes every system to work in harmony. The hydration from your water ensures that this process doesn't stall. Cells are lubricated, enzymes are moving freely, chemical reactions accelerate. This is the moment of transformation, unseen but profound. After your walk, the effects linger. The after-effect phase is almost magical. Your body's systems remain heightened for hours. Kidneys continue filtering efficiently, tissues remain hydrated, and metabolism stays slightly elevated. Even your brain benefits. Cognitive alertness improves because hydration supports neurotransmitter function and circulation. Hormones that regulate appetite and satiety adjust subtly. Your body becomes better at reading signals of hunger and fullness. Long-term, repeated walks after hydration create adaptation. Blood vessels become more elastic, the nervous system more responsive, fat metabolism more efficient, and cellular energy pathways more finely tuned. Most people misunderstand this. They think walking is just movement, and water is just hydration. You're not fighting your body by combining the two, you're cooperating with an incredibly intelligent system. Every sip, every step, is like sending a message. We are optimizing, let's work together. Your body doesn't resist, it adapts. Studies show even light activity after drinking water can improve metabolic responses. One research example indicated that mild walking post-hydration improved glucose processing in the bloodstream by measurable percentages within minutes. Another study highlighted improved kidney efficiency with enhanced waste clearance and better fluid balance. Numbers matter, yes, but the story is the signal, the rhythm, the internal choreography. But imagine what happens if you don't do this. Hydration sits idle, sluggishly absorbed. Your metabolic pathways don't get the gentle wake-up they crave. Your lymphatic cleaning slows. Cells operate, but not at their tuned potential. Energy efficiency is lower. Fat metabolism is slower. You might feel fine, but internally, the factory isn't running optimally. This isn't fear, it's simply contrast. It makes you appreciate the subtle power of combining water and walking. With consistency, the transformation compounds. Your internal systems learn rhythm. Walking after water becomes a signal to your body that optimization is expected. Enzymes respond faster. Cells hydrate more efficiently. Metabolic processes adapt to be more effective. It's like upgrading a machine with repeated fine-tuning. You don't see the change immediately, but over days and weeks, the internal factory hums at a higher efficiency. Your body isn't broken, it's responding. Walking after water is not just a routine, it's a signal, a nudge to your internal systems. Prepare, optimize, harmonize. Imagine that every day, your cells get this gentle instruction, and slowly, your entire metabolic orchestra plays smoother, cleaner, more coordinated music. Hydration plus movement becomes an elegant loop of preparation, action, and adaptation. What surprised you most in this hidden choreography? Was it the kidneys' silent work, the lymphatic cleaning, or mitochondria flickering to life? Drop your thoughts below, because understanding your body this way changes how you move, hydrate, and even think about energy. Each sip and step is a conversation with your inner factory. And now that you know what happens, you might never see walking or drinking water the same way again.